cross sides top on my opponent here, and I'm facing his feet, but he's bracing against my back here. He really doesn't want me to come closer to his head. So I push back against him, and I turn my arm down and grab his collar. After I grab his collar, I drop my head to the side and just swing on over him. Land on my feet, grab his lapel for a paper cutter choke. Okay, so I'm cross sides top on my opponent here, grabbing his knees, facing his feet, and I'm up underneath his arms. And he's doing a really good job of bracing against me and not letting me get any higher. So from here, I'm just gonna reach underneath, grab his lapel, and I'm gonna drop my head and jump over him. Drop my head, jump over him, grab his lapel over here for the paper cutter choke.
Normally when I have this choke position, people like to grab the collar, but sometimes for me I feel like people can go in the north-south position. Their arm is really free to move, so it's hard for me to keep them in this position. So I like to grab their elbow, so it's hard for them to get to the side here, and then even turn to the side. So I'll cup the elbow right here, and I'll keep my base low. The next point is normally people want to grab the thumb in first and start going for the choke. What happens is that when I start trying to choke, Anthony brings his arm over, and it's very hard for me to finish, right? Because I'm trying to keep the tension down and he's already locked and framed out. So what I want to do is I want to chop the neck first and then grab the collar. Right? Now if he decides to grab here, I'm just going to let go of the grip. So you grab my elbow? I'm going to just let go of the grip. I'm just going to chop even more. Right? And now I can start working my way in, keep my base low, my knees, I like to point my toes out and just hold the position here. So in this position, again, I want to hold the elbow, keep it tight so he can't turn to this side. Right. So normally I won't try to grab the collar first, but I'm actually going to chop his neck first, try to cut some circulation off his neck. I'm not really trying to push hard, I'm just trying to keep it tight. Now I'm going to look to feed the collar here. If he decides to grab my elbow here, all right, I'm gonna let go of the grip, because if I lock in and he locks in, I can't choke. It's very hard for me to finish. So I'm just gonna let go and keep my elbow down right here. Because I'm not grabbing the collar, it's very easier for me to keep my base down here and keep the pressure on the neck. Right? So now I can keep going back. I'm not trying to finish. He might decide that he can't get to the side, so he's gonna try and escape another way. Might let go of the grip. That's when I grab back again, and I can finish. Sometimes I'm here trying to get this paper cutter or underarm choke, and when I attempt to go to the finish, my opponent blocks the choking hand. Okay, I'm going to use this opportunity to bring my knee and my foot very close to his shoulder. I'm going to step over my opponent's head, sit back, and fold my knee up into his armpit, locking into an arm lock. I can grab my own shin over here to trap his arm from escaping, and usually if I just lean back, he'll tap. If it doesn't feel like I have the right angle, just trace his arm up to his wrist, fall completely back, and pull the elbow off of the hip of the bent legs. So again, here, underarm choke, trying to go for the finish. My opponent's blocking. Okay, hide my foot right by his shoulder, knee against his rib. I step over. So I don't have to rock him up. He could stay flat, and this is kind of like the sneaky part of the arm lock, is that he doesn't feel exposed. Once I sit my hip back, I fold my knee in, and I catch my shins. So pinching the knees together, I can finish just with a lean back here. If I don't like the angle or it feels awkward, slide back, trace the arm, get the wrist, and pull it off the hip.